time to meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner with a record of no wins, 1 defeat, representing Lions Den, Alex Boyd. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner with a record of no wins, 4 defeats, representing UTC Birmingham, it's Ryan Hewitt.
Cage door closes, we get ready for our 6th contest of the evening. Ryan Hewitt fighting out of UTC Birmingham. In the red corner, the red and black Venom taking on Alex Boyd from the Lions Den in the black and white Venom. In the blue corner, we touch gloves, and away we go.
2 guys here that have not had a win yet, and they'll both want to get that first win into their record and kind of look this as a fresh start to start their MMA journey here, really.
Absolutely, and again, you both, there's no nerves. They're both willing to engage and step in.
Yeah, nice kicks there from Hewitt. Nice punches there from Boyd.
Hewitt with that nice counter strike to the leg kick thrown. Oh,
Boyd landed there. Nice inside
very
kick.
nice,
and
yeah.
Nice punch.
Oh, and again, it looks like a go-to technique for him. He throws that leg kick to lower the hands and then follows straight away with that looping left.
Yeah, Boyd's looking very good. He looks very comfortable. The kicks they're going to take their toll across the fight, but the fact he's followed them up with a punch as well, I think, is definitely the way to do it. Hewitt looks comfortable as well, though, doesn't he? He's threw a kick there and then he got caught with an overhand right, then did Hewitt. They're both just waiting for that breakthrough, aren't
yeah,
they?
they're looking in the pocket. They're kind of dancing in and out of the pocket. Every now and then, one of them will try to engage. And oh, no, bleak kick.
Yeah,
I haven't seen one of
very
those
often.
from the amateurs. Oh, and kick me in the leg. I'm going to kick you back in yours. But it looked to me like he acknowledged that. That stung him. And that stung him as well.
It slowed him down big time with that kick, and I think Hewitt's going to work on that.
Well, sure, yeah, and look, the change of stance. You just keep. So now there's a target on that lead leg.
Yeah, you've got to be. If I was his corner, I'd be saying, you throw a punch, throw a leg kick, throw a punch, throw a leg kick.
Oh! And
nice overhand right there from Boyd, but Hewitt's got back.
Hewitt, recovered quick. He, kept his composure. Very nice. I thought he was out on his feet. I thought it was done. I was about to yell. Very nice.
He's getting a chance to recover now, and he's ended up on top of
And he's in top, putting pressure on.
And coming out of UTC, it's going to be very well-rounded. They're a very thorough gym.
Absolutely. Hewitt now trying to nice steps over into the half guard. Had a butterfly in for a moment. Did Boyd off his back, but.
I like what Boyd's done with his legs there, the way he's gripped them to make sure that it's going to make it very difficult for him to get his other leg through. Again, I'd posture up here if I was Hewitt.
Well, I might be aging myself a little bit, but good old Randy Couture seemed to enjoy the half guard. Didn't seem to bother him much at all. It's a position where party is locked down, but that's another 2 limbs that are doing nothing to defend their opponent.
He used to say he preferred that than the full guard, didn't he?
Yeah.
He made a game out of that. That was his game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's almost 2 halves, a tale of 2 halves there, because those leg kicks stung.
They did, and then you got the big overhand right.
Then the overhand right dropped them. Beautiful. This is fun. God, I love MMA.
This is a fun night. Yeah,
What are you saying in the corners now? Because right now it's you would think that for Hewitt now he knows he can hurt. He's hurt him to the leg. He knows that he can put that in, but he's also tasted the power. And
keep your hands up. That was an overhand punch. You should try and stay away. But I'd keep throwing those leg kicks. Keep your hands up and throw those leg. Yeah, there you go. Throw those leg kicks. Those 2 leg kicks, especially the first one, he reacted so. You've got to not show weakness. He reacted so badly to that leg kick, and he even changed his stance short, didn't he? So it obviously had an effect. So much so he went straight away.
And Silk Cummins in there telling him straight away, as you pointed out. Silk telling him, yeah, you go back to that leg. We go to the cage doors closed. We get ready for the second stanza. Alex Boyd, the blue corner, the black and white Venom, starting with that left and right combo. And again, the leg kick followed by that, is it a left hook? Left.
Yeah, he's closing in. He doesn't want to get. He wants to close the gap so he can avoid the kicks off Hewitt, because they're obviously having an impact on his legs. Those leg kicks. He's not. They are affecting his game.
Oh no! Big overhand right.
Yeah, he had good success with that in the first round, but he's got to set it up. He can't just throw the right. He's got to throw a punch and then the overhand right, I think.
Yeah.
Leave, open it up so that when it does land, it's going to make an impact.
It's almost, right now, it's almost like Hewitt's looking to land that one telling shot, so whereas, Boyd is happy to throw punches and bunches, combinations. It's not looking to sort of knock him out with every punch, but looking to hit him, looking to hurt him.
I want to see Hewitt throw some more leg kicks, I think. I mean,
yeah.
The impact they had, there you go, there's another leg kick. See,
and straight away started to check it a little bit as well.
He's dropping his hand as well, which you don't want to do with leg kick. So if he can feint and go high, that could be something to look out for. There you go. He's taking the kick and he's throwing a punch over the top.
Oh, again, but he just
nice
down to the knee and back up.
Him, yeah, he did drop him though. They've both dropped each other now with another leg kick.
Oh, and again that leg. He's telling that leg kick. He is
absolutely. It's all about the leg kick in this fight.
And of course, there's the risk you run when you continue to go for the same technique.
Absolutely.
He knew it was coming. He timed it, caught it.
He needed to do it. He was struggling to stand. He's struggling to put weight on that leg now for those kicks. That was the right thing to do, was to get that takedown.
Nice close guard here now by Hewitt.
This is a chance here really for Boyd to just rest that leg. Just take pressure off it, just to stop. I mean, those kicks are really coming through.
Absolutely. Hewitt looking for something.
I like the way Hewitt's raised his leg.
He's got luck to looking for the arm.
Got an arm bar there.
Well, he's triangled sides, but he's used it to get up. He's looking to pass into side control. Now, I think it's one of the most underused positions in amateur. Side control, the knees to the body. If you're controlling, don't look for the sub. Drive those knees into the body of your opponent.
Looks like he's close to getting back to his feet there, does Boyd. He's putting his arms now. He looks like he's looking for some kind of Darce. There you go. He said it.
Yep.
Doing our job for us.
Very
He's
nice.
looking for a Darce there, but I don't know if that's a good position for the Darce. But he's past the legs.
He's turned it around now.
He's through the knee to the body there. You like that?
I do. Again, I think it's such an and he's still looking for it again.
Now he can look for it. Now he's got him rolled. Now he can look for it. And he's gone for it there. I don't know how tight that is.
He's going to have to push off from the cage, I think, a little bit, and sort of needs to pull his hips more towards us.
He's holding it there. He doesn't look at any. He doesn't look at any pressure. He doesn't look at any uncomfort. Does?
Nice. Just an uncomfortable position to be in at the end, but I think that leg.
Yeah, he's struggling with the leg kicks there.
The poker face wasn't so good there.
No, not so good. He hasn't got a pair of aces at the moment, has he? Those leg kicks, they're definitely... The story of this fight for me is those leg kicks. If Hewitt can go back to those leg kicks, I think he can win this fight. And Hewitt being 0-4, if he can get this win, that would be huge for him.
Absolutely.
The previous show I did here, he fought Reece Street, of course, is well known on the scene. And Reece Street's one of these that comes out and he's so explosive. And he caught Ryan early on, and he put Ryan away.
Hey, we've seen it happen. MMA is a cruel game sometimes.
But yeah, this is good for both of these guys actually. Being so late on in the fight, they've obviously not got the win yet. So to be still here in the fight and still have a chance of getting this win in the third round, I think it's a great confidence boost for both of the guys. That's what it's about. They want to get confidence. They've got to believe in what they're doing.
It also says something, I'm not sure that I get punched in the face a whole lot over 4 fights and not win, that I want to get in the cage again. It says something about the testament of both these men that they want to test their skills consistently. It's wonderful.
Absolutely. Much respect to them.
Come on, Ryan! Touch of gloves, and here we go, our third and final round.
Let's see if we see Hewitt go back to those leg kicks, because that has been the biggest thing in this fight so far. He's got to keep his hands up for the overhand right.
It's certainly been the biggest marker. There's been a tell with those shots.
I'll tell you what, it's interesting because Boyd does like those oblique kicks. Like you said, we don't see them very often.
Don't see them very often, the obliques.
There's only one fighter really who's made a trait of using those oblique kicks, and it's obviously, of course, John Jones.
John Jones.
But then he's got the range, hasn't he?
Absolutely. And everybody everyone who's on the receiving end of them just will all say just how horrible that feeling is.
Yeah, you're pushing your knee against where it's not supposed to be. It's a very dangerous move, really. But yeah, they both come out there throwing punches. I do want to see Hewitt go back to those kicks, and there it is, yeah. Leg kick. Keep your hands up, throw the leg kicks.
You know, I'm thinking he could afford to pull back 2 or 3 inches and still land those telling leg kicks.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh!
That was a good one though, in close, where he threw the punches, and the one that hurts is the one that you don't see coming.
Absolutely.
He threw the overhand there, did Boyd, but there was no real intent in that overhand. He more or less placed it there rather than threw it.
Alex Boyd, you know, Alex Boyd is the one that's still using more movement, trying to feint and, you know, twitch his way inside.
Yeah, Hewitt's a bit more stand on the spot, but he lands with power, doesn't he?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Boyd's corner's there shouting out for a takedown. Let's see if we see Boyd drop and shoot and see if he can get Hewitt down on the floor. There we go. He's tried there, but he didn't drop quick enough there, really. He needs to disguise the attempts a bit more.
I'd like to see Hewitt now just with a little more urgency, perhaps. Not quite so complacent to wait and pick the shots quite so much.
Yeah, he looks a bit too laid back, and it's still a very close fight. Like, we've had lots of close
there
fights.
It is. He's starting to start. When he stalks and throws, he sets the pace for the fight.
I still think he should be going back to those leg kicks. Get those kicks on him.
Absolutely.
But there you go. He's got in there now. He's done what his corner said. He's got in close. He'll want to try and get his hands connected now. Will Boyd, see if he can get a little bit of leverage and drag him down to the floor. But
yeah, it looks like Hewitt's managed to get one underhook.
He's got his hips twisted as well.
Very nice.
He's not able to control him. And Hewitt looks quite comfortable there, really. But again, he wants to break away from the cage. He doesn't want to ride the fight out there.
And Boyd separates, big knee and some winging punches.
Yeah, nice flurry.
And
well
Hewitt decided he didn't like that, and he changed the level.
He did, and then straight away Hewitt very good
excellent.
Fight,
That's such a fun fight.
I'm glad again I'm not judging.
And well,
I don't know. I'm thinking Hewitt, but then we had the big knock that first round where we had Hewitt with the leg kicks. We had the big knockdown.
I don't know. I just don't know. All I know is I was thoroughly entertained by that.
See what how long we have to wait for the judges this time. They're all sitting there working out.
Some big shots landed from both.
We've had some extremely close fights tonight, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Great matchmaking.
Quality matchmaking here.
Dan Casal does the matchmaking here. Credit to him. There is some very, very competitive fights.
And you know, sometimes there's a bit of a curse. You know, especially when you've got young amateurs, you've got debuting fight. How can you possibly know what to expect out of them?
Absolutely.
All of the athletes so far tonight have risen to the occasion, win, lose, or a draw.
Yeah, there's no one that's looked out of place in that cage tonight.
No.
And there's probably
he was not going to sleep on that fucking on the arm then.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please show your appreciation for our fighters? And so after 3 rounds of action, we head to our judges' scorecards, where we have a unanimous decision for your winner in the blue corner, Alex Boyd. And your appreciation, please, for Ryan Hewitt.